4, 5, and 6 are having us find the unit vector that's in the same direction of 6, 7. A unit vector is one that has a magnitude of 1. So in order to find the unit vector, first of all, we're going to find the magnitude of the vector that we have. So the magnitude of our vector, again, is the square root of a squared plus b squared. So we would have the square root of 6 squared plus 7 squared. 36 plus 49. If I add those together, it looks like here I would have the square root of 85. Square root of 85 would be the magnitude of our vector. To do the unit vector then, basically all you're going to do is use these for the numerator, this for the denominator. So I would have 6 over the square root of 85 and 7 over the square root of 85 for my unit vector. Just checking that out, we said that if it is a true unit vector, that the magnitude of our vector would be equal to 1. So I would say, okay, if I did 6 over the square root of 85 squared plus 7 over the square root of 85 squared, I should get an answer of 1. 6 squared is 36. When I square the square root of 85, it just stays 85. 7 squared is 49. Again, when I square the square root of 85, I get 85. 36 85ths plus 49 85ths would be 85 85ths, which is 1. And the square root of 1 is still 1. So yes, this indeed is a unit vector. When I find the magnitude, I get an answer of 1. But basically all you do is find the magnitude of your original vector and then use these in the numerator, the magnitude in the denominator, and you then have a unit vector that's going in the same direction as that, but has a magnitude of 1. So number 5, if I want to find my unit vector, again, I'm first going to find the magnitude of my vector. So the square root of negative 3 squared plus 1 squared would give me 9 plus 1, square root of 10. So my unit vector is going to be negative 3 over the square root of 10 and 1 over the square root of 10. And that vector should have a magnitude of 1 if you wanted to check it out. Number 6, same kind of thing. Find the unit vector in the direction of negative 4, negative 7. So finding the magnitude of our original vector, negative 4 squared plus negative 7 squared would give me 16 plus 49. If I add those together, it looks like I get the square root of 65. And so my unit vector is going to be negative 4 over the square root of 65 and negative 7 over the square root of 65. And there's my unit vector that's in the same direction as negative 4 and negative 7.